Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at the 5 best gaming TVs under $500 in the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks, then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a gaming TV under $500. You can find timestamps and links to all of the products we mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. Number 5. TCL 50 S535. TCL knows how to make an affordable TV, and with the TCL 50 S535, it made a great option for gamers who are looking for a bigger screen that can fit a smaller budget. One thing you won't be getting with the TCL 50 S535 is speed, but that's just about the only thing you're going to miss out on. And let's be real, you need a graphics card more expensive than this TV to exceed 60 FPS at 4K without making other sacrifices to visuals. TCL has you covered for resolution with its 4K panel, and you'll still be able to run at 60Hz for decently smooth visuals. You'll get more than resolution though, as this TV's QLED panel has the brightness and color to offer an HDR picture many budget displays will lack. You'll get support for the broadcast-friendly HLG as well as HDR10 and the more premium Dolby Vision. Number 4. Hisense 55 H8G. The Hisense 55-inch H8G has plenty going on for it, and its $600 price tag is one of them. This isn't just a basic 4K TV, but rather one that offers up boosted peak brightness at 700 nits, local dimming with 90 dimming zones for improved contrast, and plenty of support for HDR on its quantum dot display. From Dolby Vision and HDR10 Plus down to HLG, the Hisense 55 H8G is ready for the most popular HDR formats and can deliver a colorful image with true 10-bit color depth. It also has a game mode available to keep your input lag low when it's most crucial, and thanks to its Android TV operating system, you can get popular streaming apps and even install some games directly on the TV. Highly recommended TV. Number 3. TCL 55 S535. You may not want all the bells and whistles of a high-end TV when you look at the price, but you can actually still get a QLED panel at a bargain. The TCL 5 series delivers a large, colorful QLED display for a reasonable price. That panel is capable of giving you a 10-bit color depth that makes visuals richer. It even has 48 local dimming zones to improve the contrast of the display and deliver on HDR. When it comes to gaming, the TCL 5 series does miss out on some premium features like VRR and higher refresh rates, but it offers a low input lag to make sure your games feel responsive. If you want a game at 4K 60 on your gaming PC or a console, this TV will keep up. If you want to have great gaming experiences, go and check out the TCL 55 S535. Number 2. Samsung TU7000. The Samsung TU7000 is an okay entry-level TV from Samsung's 2020 lineup. It's a budget-friendly TV with okay performance and few extra features. It has an excellent contrast ratio thanks to its VA panel, so it can produce deep blacks that are ideal for darkroom viewing. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't get bright enough to overcome glare in well-lit rooms, and its reflection handling is only okay. While it doesn't have variable refresh rate or VRR support to reduce screen tearing in video games, it has a remarkably low input lag and a fair response time. The TV supports HDR10 and HDR10 Plus, but doesn't get bright enough to make highlights in HDR pop as they should. It also has narrow viewing angles, so the image loses accuracy when viewed from the side. Number 1. Vizio M-Series Quantum. The best budget 4K TV for gaming is the Vizio M-Series Quantum 2020. It's a good overall budget option with impressive gaming performance. It has a good response time that results in clear motion, and there's a black frame insertion feature to help improve the appearance of fast-moving content. It has an auto-low latency mode that automatically switches the TV into game mode when a game from a compatible device is launched. Input lag is incredibly low and stays low with VRR enabled or when gaming in HDR. Speaking about HDR, it supports both HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision, displays an incredibly wide color gamut, and has impressive gradient handling. However, it doesn't get bright enough to truly make highlights pop or to combat glare in well-lit rooms. Overall, this TV could be your best choice to secure you an unforgettable gaming experience. Now that we've shown you the best gaming TVs under $500, let's talk about a few things you should look for before buying one. 4K or not 4K? It's worth taking a moment to discuss whether or not you should buy a 4K TV. Even if you only have a console capable of 1080p gaming, a PS4 Slim or Xbox One S, there are a couple of benefits to buying a 4K TV. First, there's high dynamic range, or HDR, a feature found almost exclusively in 4K TVs. However, that's not to say all 4K TVs support HDR. Instead, you should look for budget models featuring a peak brightness above 300 nits to get the full HDR effect. Increasingly, games are starting to support HDR on the PS4 Slim and Xbox One S, and it can make a big difference in image quality. These games will look a lot better on a 4K TV with HDR support than on a 1080p TV without it. Second, you're running out of options anyway. If you've been shopping for a new TV anytime in the last year, you've probably noticed HD sets aren't the dominant force in TVs they used to be. You're hard-pressed to find a new TV bigger than 49 inches in 1080p. Manufacturers and consumers have already moved on. If you do a quick search of 55-inch TVs on Amazon, you're going to find the results are overwhelmingly 4K. That almost sounds concerning, but the prices on 4K TVs have come down much more dramatically and in a much shorter time than similarly sized televisions during the HD era.